I love school. I've always loved school and the amazing teachers I had who knew I had potential even when I didn't. I didn't go to college thinking I would be a teacher, but I found my way back to the classroom after pursuing a journalism degree. I realized during my senior year of college that my heart was in teaching. My timing couldn't have been worse. I began teaching full-time in 2008 and watched the economy and school budgets crater around me. I had moved from San Diego to the small town of Taft, 40 minutes outside of Bakersfield, to be a kindergarten teacher because there weren't any other jobs. I sat across from my principal after my first year and I was handed a pink slip because of budget cuts. I was lucky though and found a job in Bakersfield, but the pink slips didn't stop. I would end up with 3 straight years of pink slips. I kept going though and thought things would eventually have to stabilize. I was going to find a way to make it work. During my years as a probationary teacher in the Bakersfield City School District, I did my best to keep my head down and stay out of trouble. I volunteered for extra work. I didn't say no to meetings and trainings when I should have. I was beyond tired and I was constantly sick. As a probationary teacher, you don't feel like you can say no to your principal because you don't want to be fired. I realized during my 3rd year with BCSD that if I wanted to survive, I needed to pull back and take better care of myself. My principal didn't like this. There was another problem. The young female teachers at my school were often getting extra and unwanted attention from the principal. I kept my mouth shut until I was a permanent status teacher, knowing that my principal would fire me if I said anything. It started slowly with personal questions, which led to unprofessional comments about my appearance. Then it was comments he made to a male staff member about me when he thought other teachers weren't listening. I felt he targeted teachers who didn't feel like they had the protections of due process to tell him to stop. I made an effort to never be alone with him. He picked up on this and our professional relationship changed. He tried to make me a combo teacher, which didn't follow our contract. He tried to make me responsible for students who were not physically in my class or on my roster. He sent other staff members into my room while I was teaching to harass me. He asked me to transfer schools so that a teacher who was more receptive to his attention could stay. After more than a year of this, I had had enough. I called my union and told them everything. I told them I didn't feel comfortable coming to work anymore because I didn't know what else he was plotting. I had a sense of dread whenever I stepped on that campus. I felt attacked, belittled, and harassed. I wanted out. With the help of my union, I fought back. If I didn't say something, he was going to do this to someone else. My union went to bat for me and defended me from his false attacks. His policy was to ruin my reputation. My union made me realize that the situation wasn't my fault. My union helped me finish the school year, and then I got to pick a new school for my fresh start. I realize now that new teachers have to get involved and informed if they want to protect themselves and their careers. You can't wait until you're in trouble. Things work themselves out. He's gone, and I'm back to loving school. I couldn't have done it without my union. My name is Shannon Barnes, and this is my story. And Bakersfield Elementary Teachers Association is my union.